And we got the extra dex as well on that Sentinel out from LDZ. Keep in mind, folks, LDZ is not LZD. They are different players. But LDZ right now, with that Sentinel, allowing Excalibran, who does pick up that neutral air, to get that first weapon. But LDZ saying not a problem. Does get that neutral light, neutral air right there. Moving back to get the hammer, goes for the stomp, but the neutral air comes out, putting out good damage out onto Excalibran.
Holy moly, that is a lot of hammer combos we've seen right off the bat, not even 15 seconds in. Excalibran, one of the most defenseful characters in the game with Roland, already deep orange on his first stock.
We just see a stomp into a chase dodge into a neutral light right there. And there's the ground, the down stick out from those Sentinel cars with the weapon throw into the side air, into the wall with the weapon throw. Excalibran dodges through. Will go for the dare. Should be able to recover here, but the side air from LDZ gets the KO. Hit confirming right there. What a beautiful denial of a recovery.
LDZ having a huge lead right now with that hammer. Definitely his best weapon so far in this match. I don't even think he's brought out guitars yet. Has he even swapped weapons?
He has. He used guitars a little while earlier. We did see Excalibran with a really nice grab cancel downlight into recovery that nearly knocked LDZ out, but LDZ was able to survive and use his movement up on the top there. LDZ in the red will pick up those guitars. Excalibran here, though, with that scythe, with that lance, we saw a little too much scythe lance in previous games. It's got me wild. But there's the neutral air coming out, that slide down stick. LDZ moves above it. Side air from Excalibran. Excalibran very close to getting the KO. There's the side air. LDZ going to recover. Excalibran digging deep, but LDZ does not get the wall touch. 2 stocks either way. LDZ.
All right. Sorry about that.
Oh, all good. Hanging back here. Excalibran pushing in, but the grab cancel downlight into the recovery. Beautifully, so smoothly executed right there.
LDZ managed to catch those weapons back, not really expecting that. You usually don't see that, and goes for the double down sig with guitars, really trying to throw Excalibran way off the map as much as he can. Goes into the hammer snare, and that is a stock advantage for LDZ.
Excalibran, though, coming in here with that neutral light. The stomp into neutral light from LDZ, though, turning it around, keeping Excalibran on that egg. Excalibran not opting to go for that weapon, going for a lot of unarmed here. LDZ just hanging back, using the range of those side airs really well to his advantage.
That's right, it's not looking good for Excalibran right now. Hopefully he can bring it back with that lance. I know that's one of his best, but...
Side air out onto Excalibran. Neutral stick out from LDZ, but Excalibran ready with the punish, but runs out of jumps.
No.
LDZ will take our first match here. Beautifully done.
Alright, and we're going into round 2. We have LDZ sticking with the Sentinel pick, and Excalibran might go for a change away from his level 94 Roland.
That's like 1,000 hours right there.
Yeah,
which is crazy to think about. Interesting to see who Excalibran will pick. That was a pretty cool game. That I hope we got a clip, or just go back and watch that game. Watch that the recovery denial from LDZ for that. I think it was the first stock in that game, and that was beautiful, beautifully done.
So Excalibran's going for the Roland pick. Very interesting, very interesting. Oh, and there goes Shipwreck with Twilight in Great Hall and Blackguard Keep. Definitely going to be a mammoth game. Yep.
Do you mean Lucian? Instead of Roland.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
I do that all the time.
So used to Excal playing Roland, I can't help it.
But he did go for the extra dex, which means he's only got 2 force on this Lucian, which is, it's a pretty big swap out from his previous legend pick.
Wow, right off the bat, Excalibran goes for a huge unarmed combo. Couldn't quite find an unarmed gimp with it, though. LDZ trying to make the comeback to that. But, he's pretty successful. Holy moly.
LDZ just covering all of Excalibran's angles of approach, but Excalibran will pick up these guitars and will hit that recovery and doing a lot of good damage here with the guitars. LDZ, though, turning around, but Excalibran with a grounded neutral air, pushing LDZ out to the right, allowing LDZ to kind of hang on that edge while Excalibran controls that center platform. Excalibran opting to switch here to guns, and the recovery from LDZ will get the K.
Oh,
LDZ pushing even deeper.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Never in my life would I thought I would see that.
LDZ just going in deeper to secure that KO 100%. Excalibran here, though, turning it around, putting the pressure on. LDZ having none of it with the stomps of those neutralites really covering all of Excalibran's approaches. Excalibran will hit that neutralite, turns around with a grab cancel neutral sig. LDZ, though, recovers out to the left, not to the right, not to the left. And
what's
LDZ
going on? My brain can't even. Holy moly. There goes Excalibran's second stock. I was not expecting that ground pound gimp. I don't think anyone here was expecting that.
LDZ immediately, right off the bat, with grab cancel neutralite, putting the pressure out onto Excalibran. Excalibran, though, will hit that neutral, the down air, will follow with the weapon throws. Looking for a side air here. LDZ having none of it, though, jumping up and using the space of the downlight and the down air. There's the recovery, though.
Yes.
Excalibran gonna get the KO. Turns this to 2 stocks to Excalibran's 1 at the moment.
Alright, things are starting to look a little bit more hopeful for Excalibran. He does have the Katars now, but it looks like he just lost them. LDZ, weapon starving, unarmed with LDZ, and that
LDZ
almost led. What's going on?
Opting to go entirely unarmed at the moment against Excalibran, who is returning that same idea here, and LDZ putting out these big hitboxes. Excalibran ground pounds, and LDZ falling with the down air just to get the secure KO, even though Excalibran did not have the jumps. LDZ will take this game, will take this as the second game, and will move on.
2-0. Yep, and I believe we're having a 5-minute break right now. I have a cat that needs to be fed. I will be right back.